It's the Point Music News Minute with Kim Kelly.
This Music News Minute is brought to us by Dollar Loan Center, your community short-term lender. Dollar Loan Center is now offering signature and title loans. Visit don'tbebroke.com. Sammy Hagar is making a cameo appearance alongside members of the Fontana, California Police Department in a lip-sync challenge video featuring his 1984 hit, I Can't Drive 55. Sammy is from Fontana. He was contacted by Officer Tim Friedendahl and an Orange County-based event producer to provide approval for the song's use by the police department. Officer Friedendahl said he didn't want his department to be outdone. He just didn't think they'd ever end up with an appearance from Sammy himself. Event producer John Oakes was already working with Hagar on his High Tide Beach Party and Car Show. That's coming up October 6th in Huntington Beach. In the original '84 music video for I Can't Drive 55, Hagar gets arrested and winds up in a courtroom belting out the lines to the song. 34 years later, he's featured driving the same black 1982 Ferrari 512BB from the original clip in the new Fontana Police parody. Police there put out a big thank you to the Red Rocker for lending his musical talents to help his hometown officers. If you want to see the video, it's currently posted on the Fontana Police website. On this day in 1965, Elvis Presley meets the Beatles for the first time when the Fab Four are brought to the King's Los Angeles mansion. They hang out, talk music, and have a little jam session. John Lennon later says if it hadn't been for Elvis, the Beatles would be nothing. In '67, the Beatles' manager Brian Epstein dies of an accidental overdose of pills mixed with alcohol. He was only 32. In '70, the second day of the Isle of Wight Festival is notable primarily for the lack of big names. It does see an early appearance from a band called Supertramp, whose debut album was released just 4 weeks earlier. In '77, Jackson Browne plays the Merriweather Post Pavilion in Columbia, Maryland. His performances of Running on Empty and the Loadout Stay from that show are released on his next album called Running on Empty. In '89, Izzy Stradlin from Guns N' Roses is arrested at the Phoenix airport after urinating on the floor of the plane, apparently upset at having to wait to use the bathroom. His publicist explains it was Izzy's way of expressing himself. And in 1990, Stevie Ray Vaughan dies in a tragic helicopter accident after doing a concert in Alpine Valley Music Theater in Wisconsin. He was also on the bill that night with Eric Clapton, who gave up his seat to Vaughan on that helicopter, opting to take a car back to Chicago. Stevie Ray Vaughan was only 35. Get your music news anytime 24/7 on the Point's Facebook page or on our website at point97.com.
The Point Music News Minute on 97.1 The Point, #1 for classic rock.